Let's talk about ammunition malfunctions. There are three basic ammunition malfunctions: misfire, hangfire, and squib load. A misfire simply means a gun did not go off. It could be that one did not feed into the chamber. It could mean that there's a defect in the cartridge or a problem with the firearm. But if it doesn't go off, it's a misfire. The problem with a misfire is, what if it goes off later? That would no longer be a misfire, it would be a hangfire. And a hangfire could be very dangerous. If you turned around and the gun was pointed in an unsafe direction and it went off, consequences would not be good. Hangfires can happen typically within a few seconds. So if you wait 30 seconds when you have a misfire, eject that cartridge from the gun, let it lay, don't pick it up, it can lay there for a little bit. Go ahead and do what you were doing, enjoy shooting, pick it up later. You can pick it up and look at it and tell some information from looking at the primer and know perhaps whether it's a gun problem or an ammunition problem. Do not leave the cartridge in your gun if you have a misfire and not know when it's going to go off. There have been situations where it went off after someone went home or in the vehicle, or certainly when it's pointed in an unsafe direction. So a loaded gun never leaves a firing line. If you have a misfire, wait your 30 seconds and then eject that cartridge. Make sure that gun is empty before you go any farther. The third malfunction is called a squib load. A squib load is when the gun goes off, but it's not normal recoil, not normal muzzle flash, certainly no recoil or little recoil. And a squib load could be very serious for one reason. If there was enough pressure there to push the bullet into the barrel, but not enough to push it out of the barrel, now you have your barrel with something inside of it. You try to fire another shot and you're going to have some serious damage and could be injured. So a squib load is certainly a serious situation. You'll find at a lot of shotgun ranges that there will be a dowel rod sitting at each shooting station where the shooter can just run it down inside the barrel and make sure it's clear. It's that simple. If it's a handgun, use a cleaning rod or something like that. Don't look in the muzzle, but make sure it's clear before you fire another shot. Those basic malfunctions will keep you out of any kind of an accident. You don't have to remember the name of them or how what causes them necessarily. Just understand if something went wrong, you don't want to continue on until you resolve the problem. If you're out in the country somewhere shooting in a field, you have one of those situations you don't know what to do, call somebody. Do not put that gun back in your vehicle and take it home until you resolve the problem. You could call me, you could call my partner Shannon. We would be glad to help you figure it out. Once you get used to shooting, malfunctions are a pretty common thing and they're really easy to take care of. So don't worry about it, remembering all the details. Just remember the safety part of it. Wait 30 seconds for a misfire, eject the cartridge, don't pick it up. If it's a squib load, you have to make sure the barrel is clear before you continue on. I'm Greg Rupp with FTAC Academy Firearms Training. Thank you.